everybody. Welcome back to Keto in the Kitchen with Pat. It's good to see you again, and I hope you'll make some comments on this video and let me know if you use this recipe and how you like it. It's a very simple recipe. Today's been a very hectic day, so I'm not really going to be cooking very many big meals at this point. What I'm making today is going to be a very simple English cucumber salad. And I do believe that once you try it, you will want to make it over and over again because it really is tasty and it's really light and it's really fresh. So here we go. So the cucumber salad is very simple ingredients, very fresh ingredients, and it's quite light, and it does have a nice lime taste because we are going to use a lime for the dressing. But first, what we are going to start with is an English cucumber. Now, an English cucumber is larger than a regular cucumber. Well, I already have one that I've peeled because I do like to have mine peeled a bit and not have too much skin on them. So I've started cutting the cucumber. I've cut it in half and peeled it, and I've started cutting it into thin slices. So we'll just push those off into the bowl and finish cutting the rest. And then we're going to slice up red onion, very thin slices. And if the slices get a little big, I usually just cut them in half. So that we'll get that ready. And of course, I'm going to squeeze my one lime into a separate dish. We will pour that on top of the ingredients in this bowl later. The other ingredients that we do have today, and like I say, very simple ingredients. This is rice vinegar. This is going to be part of the dressing. And we're going to be using 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar with the juice of 1 whole lime. That's going to be our salad dressing. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. Now, if you've ever used fish sauce, it really adds a little taste, and the carbohydrate is 0. 0 sugar, 0 carbohydrate. So it's really good, and this is, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of the fish sauce. So far we have 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons. Very simple and easy to remember that. And then we're going to do another 2. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So 2 tablespoons rice vinegar, 2 tablespoons of the fish sauce, and 2 tablespoons of the olive oil. Now, that's the salad dressing with the lime juice. And then we also do add 1 tablespoon of honey. Now, I use organic raw honey, a USDA organic. Now, it does have, in 1 tablespoon, it does have some sugar. So I figure I'm not eating all of that 1 tablespoon in my entire serving, because that's for the whole. We're going to put 1 tablespoon of the honey in the whole bowl. So, you know, it is low carb that we do. And so we're going to get some carbs, but overall it's still going to be a low carb, delicious salad. So I'm not going to complain too much about that. Maybe, I was thinking maybe we could even use a sugar substitute for part of it, like a Monkfruit, but I haven't tried that yet. So if you do try it, let me know, comment below. But for now, I'm just going to add 1 tablespoon because I don't think that the carbs are going to make that much difference in my 1 serving that I'm going to have from the whole bowl. All right, so let's begin. I'm going to get these all cut up into thin slices. We'll slice the red onion and we'll be right back. One other ingredient that I wanted to mention is green onion or scallions. And so we will be adding some of this. That's going to go in the bowl with the cucumbers and the onion. So it's cucumbers and onion and scallions, and then we make the dressing and put that on the top. All right, so here we go. Get this going and cut these cucumbers. Now, like I say, I like to cut them thin. one's done. Let's push that off to the side, and here we go with this one. Don't touch yourself. All right, so we've got all those ready to go. And then for ease, I'm going to slice this red onion in half. To me, it just is a lot easier not to have to wrestle with a whole onion and just to be able to do some thin slices, just like this. Now, if you find your slices are too thick, you might want to set those aside and use them for something else and make them thinner. Because there's really not much. You don't want to go in there and try to hold that and cut with it. So, anyway, you can see my slices are quite thin. And I like to just cut them in half because I'm not real crazy to have them this big, so I just cut mine in half. All right, so we'll get that all cut up. So now that we've got enough onion in there for now, I'm going to use this. These got a little thick, so I'll save those and use those for another dish. And now we're going to cut the scallions, and we're going to just cut some of the white parts and some of the green parts. Okay. So I squeezed the lime juice into the bowl. I've added, remember we talked about 2, 2, and 2? I did 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 2 tablespoons of the fish sauce, 2 tablespoons of the olive oil, 1 tablespoon of the organic honey, raw organic honey. Now we could substitute, and I'm going to try it sometime. I'm not going to do it today. I just don't have time today, but I want to experiment a little bit and try replacing the honey with monk fruit. So we've got the oil in the bowl, so that's going to give us our substance. So the monk fruit's just really for sweetener because it is a little tangy. So we're going to try that sometime. Okay, let's whisk this up. And I'll show you the consistency. As you can see, it's pretty light, and get that a good whisk. Okay, once you're done whisking, we're gonna just pour it on the salad. So now that we've got it all mixed up, all we have to do, pour it right over all of that delicious cucumber, red onion, and scallions. All right, now I've got a spoon. I'm just gonna go in and give it a good mix around, mix it up real good. Now, you can have some of that to eat, but I like to put it in the fridge and just keep it in the fridge for a day or a few hours. Let all those ingredients combine and the flavors meld. It's really, really good. But I think that you won't be able to resist taking a taste when you make it. Let me know if you resisted. Okay, everybody, so here's our salad. It is ready to go for lunch tomorrow, and that's going to be great. It's fresh, very fresh and tasty. And I'm going to make that Parmesan garlic flatbread, I promise, because I messed up on the other video, and so some garlic Parmesan flatbread along with this salad, that's going to be a winner for lunch. Or dinner. Thanks for stopping by Keto in the Kitchen with Pat. Please come back again.